This video is sponsored by Magic Spoon. Cereal was one of the best parts of being a kid, but as an adult I had to give it up because I realized it was full of sugar and junk that wasn't good for me. I've cut down on carbs and sugar, but unfortunately that includes giving up some delicious food, like cereal. But thankfully, Magic Spoon is here to help. Magic Spoon cereals have 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving, and there are only 140 calories per serving. They're also keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low-carb. It's delicious and tastes just like the regular cereal from our childhood, but it's super nutritious. And now, Magic Spoon has turned their delicious, healthy cereal into a crunchy, on-the-go snack. Magic Spoon cereal bars are similar in nutritional value to a protein bar, but 100 times more fun and enjoyable. Available flavors include cookies and cream and cocoa plus peanut butter. Every bar has 10 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and only 4 grams of net carbs. Magic Spoon cereal bars are available at magicspoon.com starting February 24th until supplies last. Magic Spoon is so excited to announce the launch of their limited edition cereal bars. So in addition to your cereal boxes, be sure to grab some cereal bars while supplies last, and be sure to use my code CONTRY for $5 off your order. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their products that they're backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like them for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. And for the Canadian and British folks out there, Magic Spoon is now shipping to Canada and the UK. So click the link below and use code CONTRY, C-O-N-T-R-I, for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/country to try out their delicious new cereal bars while supplies last. Now you can have both yummy cereal and cereal bars with Magic Spoon.
His name is Pat, and he buys crap every Saturday and Sunday. You'll know where he's at. Take a guess, it's Flea Market Madness. Oh yes, it's Flea Market Madness. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum.
Another day at the flea market is upon us. Let's see if I can get lucky. DS games, Cars 2, Ben 10, and Spider Quest? I hit the jackpot! Yay, Snoopy Snow Cone Machine! I wanted this as a kid. Never got it, but no, I'm not bitter about it 35 years later. Not at all.
I have good prices here today.
Do you have any video game stuff?
I believe so. Upstairs, she has video games.
Oh, yeah.
Video game?
Do you have any video game stuff?
We just got a couple. It's inside that box.
Okay. Getting bounced around here.
Maybe it's here somewhere.
Yeah, right here you got a couple games. PSP, Xbox. Mario Kart DS, but it's missing the game cartridge.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Do you have any games out yet, or I'll come back later?
There's a guy who basically done bought the gaming contract. I had a contract he signed. I brought some games today, but he was here like a hawk. Just flew right off into the sky.
Is he a seller here, or is he someone else?
I don't know. He's definitely not a seller here.
Some great insight from this dealer here about how some resellers operate.
Bam, he came like a hawk. He came and got it. I had a bunch of Mario. He came and got it all. So this is here religiously, and I know as soon as he get here, he looking for me because I sell him a bunch of shit.
Gotcha.
GameCube games for $5. Nowadays, these are probably worth $1,000 or whatever with the price increases. And some PC gamepads getting a suntan. Some vintage Ghostbusters figures and Snow White dwarves suffocating in plastic wrap. If these were a few bucks each, I'd grab them. Speaking of toys, here's a vintage Rainbow Bright doll. It's 80s and it's colorful, so of course I want it.
Yeah, just for that.
I spotted a toy Luger. I had something like this as a kid. That was a different time back in the day.
I had a toy like this as a kid, Jesus. Getting rid of your games, huh?
Sorry?
He's getting rid of his games.
Yeah, my husband, he has way too many. I was like, okay, it's time for you to part ways with a few of those.
There's a new Nintendo system might be coming out later this year, too. Uh-oh. No, the NX, a new one.
Oh, when's that coming out?
Supposedly earliest end of the year.
Pat dropping the hot 2016 Nintendo gossip.
We did Nintendo 64, of course.
Nintendo 64, that's a classic. You got to get that.
Mario Bros.
Yeah, there you go. How much for this?
Jose. ¿Cuánto?
20? I'll think about it.
More and more PS3 games. Are these almost retro by now? Check out this relic.
It's a relic.
Yeah, I just said that.
I knew. At one point it was.
This is the type of stuff you could use to launch a nuke in the early 80s. Was NORAD having a clearance sale? Remember GPSs? Here's a sorry grave of a ton of them. Magellan and Garmin got knocked the F out by smartphones.
How much for this?
For PlayStation, right?
Yeah, the original.
Found a Namco Guncom thrown in with this garbage. Here's Harvest Moon on GameCube. I have it or else I pick it up. And there's N64 games. Cruisin' Exotica, Rush, Ready to Rumble, and others you shouldn't get too excited about.
What about on these sealed games here?
Those are got different prices.
What were you asking on the system?
The system probably gonna ask him $50.
With the controllers?
Yeah.
Was that Harvest Moon you got?
Yeah.
That's a fun one. Yeah. There's two of these ones. There's two GameCube ones.
Out of the box, $30.
30? So 30, 20, 20.
Those are $10 each.
10 each?
Yeah.
Found GameCube games for $10 each. F-Zero GX is one of them. I don't have it, so I'll pick it up.
What's going on, buddy?
As usual.
I just had a random Sama de Amigo controller in the box. Why not?
This is the third time I've come across this uncommon Dreamcast controller at the swap meet.
It's the European version.
Did it have the game inside? The US one didn't come with the game. That's one of the first time I came to swap meet here. I found that actually. I was like shocked. Wow, that's hard to find in the box, especially. And you got your rose-colored DS Lite. Oh, this is what I'm talking about right here, buddy. A 3DO, man.
My pal Derek always has an eclectic mix. He has 4 3DO games this week, which you rarely see out in the wild.
What else did you have? Flashback? The sampler?
You took all my box stuff basically, so.
One guy just got it all? Okay. What are you asking on this stuff?
15 for everything, it's fine.
I have no idea what 3DO games go for, as I never see them. How about 12?
Okay.
$3 each. I told you, I always have more stuff for me to look at.
Of course, he also has a Super Famicom in the box.
Why couldn't we get the nice looking one? We got the.
I know. I said they said we hate Americans.
We hate Americans.
We're the most ugliest.
We'll give them purple crap just because.
And these are the actual Super Famicom controllers. They're only like 12 inches long.
What are you asking on this?
I was asking 200 for it.
200. Killing me, Derek.
I know.
Unfortunately, that's not a deal like the 3DO games are.
This is the one they had Nintendo Power, because in like the winter of '9, you're like, oh, coming next year is going to be the Super Nintendo, and they showed this one, and then because that's what was on Japan, but then they totally redesigned it. It's like, what are you doing?
Purple and ugly.
They overthink it sometimes, Nintendo.
And there's Magic Knight Rayearth for Saturn, because of course it's Derek.
I really don't want to.
Okay, what's the price on that one? I'm afraid to ask. The sentimental value. What's the damage on that one?
I was asking $350 for this one.
Oh.
I know.
Nowadays, you'd be beating up old ladies to get it that cheap.
I don't got no weight.
What are you asking on your game?
50 cents.
50 cents is about what Sonic 2 is worth to me. There's also a Lion King card.
I paid more than that. I'm gonna fish it tonight if I don't sell it.
What about this one?
Grand Theft Auto Classics Collection is here too. I thought about it, but not sure why I passed on that. Odd.
What are you asking on your trays?
I own that Pac-Man tray, but that's not the one I had as a kid. You'd all have known that if you had watched my Pac-Man Cool Stuff video. You did, didn't you?
Missed out again. What do you got here?
Yeah. A lot of rare CDs. So.
Separation anxiety.
Been holding on to.
I know.
How's your Nintendo?
20?
20?
A yellowed NES for 20 isn't too bad of a price, but there's no AC adapter. Here's a red Super Mario 25th Anniversary Wii. Hey, where are my Wii collectors at? I know there's a few of you out there. This is what I'm talking about. A Nintendo Z-Bag carrying case. And there's a console inside. Next to it is a box of N64, DS, and GameCube stuff. But no NES.
What are you asking on this?
35 for everything.
35 for everything?
Maybe the NES AC adapter is in here, or controllers? Can't find them. There's Star Fox Adventures for GameCube, but it's just a case. Batman Chaos in Gotham goes for a decent amount now, but back then it was just another game. What's happened the past 6 years? Hidden in here is the only Genesis game, Sonic with the case. But there's more here, an Atari Flashback and an Intellivision 3 console, which is just a rebranded Silver Intellivision. But the Intellivision 3 is old news. I know somebody who's making the Intellivision 4!
Hey Jim, how you doing, Jim? What's going on, stranger? This is my buddy Pat right here.
Whoops.
Look at him, he's dropping.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I get flustered around you. Alright, I got the Intellivision 3, Nintendo. This is just a case. I didn't see the disc. And a Sonic game.
65 on that.
65? Okay.
Do 35
so
on the
35.
And then $5 on the game.
Okay, so 40?
35 for the NES and Z-Bag is good, but 65 for the Intellivision? Yeah, no.
35? Nintendo?
Doing 35 for the controls and
35?
Is 35 like the default price today?
Games?
A sealed Avalon Hill baseball strategy tabletop game. I should get it for Frank. And that rounds out a better than average flea market madness. Now where the heck did I park?
Tougher and tougher to find good deals, but today was a very good swap meet for me. And I got a bag of oranges for $3, sort of as a personal reward that I can snack on later.